Hey guys, it's Kayla back with another video. So today I'm going to be taking a pregnancy test. Yes, I know, a pregnancy test. I am excited, nervous. I don't think that I'm going to be pregnant. I highly doubt that I am. Considering that I just got off of NEXPLANON, April 11th of 2018. I hear coming off of like NEXPLANON and NEXPLANON can really alter your body's like coming back to its natural rhythm and everything, and ovulation. And so I am sitting on the bathroom floor and I took a test, and I already took the test. It's sitting there. It is getting ready. It takes 2 to 3 minutes. I'm using one of the cheapy tests from Walmart. It's one of the 88-cent ones. I think it's called like something Signal or something like that. I meant to bring the box in here, but I forgot. But it's whatever. Go to Walmart. Go look at the pregnancy tests, and then they're 88-cent. So the reason I don't think I'm pregnant is because, hold on, baby. The reason I don't think I'm pregnant is because today is June 7th,
Mommy.
I believe. It's Thursday now. I think it's June 7th, and I got my birthday. What, baby? Okay. Kiss your boo-boo. And, I had my NEXPLANON, sorry. I had my NEXPLANON removed when I was, after 3 years. And I had it removed on April 11th, 2018. And it was very simple to remove. It didn't give me as much anxiety as it normally used to in the past. Because most of you know it is implanted in the arm and everything like that. So I have not started my period since I come off of NEXPLANON, which is really weird because it is June 7th. I have not started a period since. A lot of women take NEXPLANON and NEXPLANON and bleed their whole experience on the birth control, and I didn't bleed one time. As soon as I get it put in my arm, which I've had NEXPLANON and NEXPLANON, every time I've gotten it implanted in my arm, my period automatically stops permanently until it's removed. With NEXPLANON, I had it removed in 2013. And I got it removed October.
Mommy.
I got it removed in October of 2013, and I found out I was pregnant July of 2014. So that is a lot. I mean, that's quite a long time. And I started my period the day after I come off NEXPLANON. And it still took me that long to get pregnant. So my period has not started back since I got the NEXPLANON out in April. So I highly doubt that I'm pregnant. But I am taking tests almost every week because we are technically kind of TTC. We are trying. We are trying to conceive, and yeah, I know. Shh, Mommy's making a video. And you know, I am 23 years old. I already have a child. He's 3 years old. He was born in 2015, March 2015, and a month after he was born, I was put on NEXPLANON. They told me I had to wait a month after he was born to get it put in my arm. So I had it in for 3 years exactly, and I got it out in April, like I said. I don't recommend any woman getting NEXPLANON, only if you are really concerned about gaining weight. I gained an extreme amount of weight. As far as, you know, there's a lot of people out there that say, you know, NEXPLANON and NEXPLANON can affect your fertility. That's not really true because it has nothing to do with like your cervix or anything. It's in your arm. So if you're really concerned about like a birth control affecting like your fertility and all that, I wouldn't get any like IUDs that are inserted through your vagina, such as like Mirena and stuff like that. I wouldn't go there. So, which I'm terrified to do things like Mirena anyway. So I've heard so many bad stories. I wouldn't even go to it. But I did gain a lot of weight with NEXPLANON, and I had a lot of side effects such as fatigue, back pain, breast pain. It really just felt like I was pregnant for 3 years, but no bleeding whatsoever. But I would cramp like I was having a period, but I wasn't bleeding at all. So it's really something to think about. To be honest, if I ever go back on birth control, I think I would only do the patch. Because I don't really ever hear bad things about the patch. It's not the pill. It's not the shot. I can't get the shot. It's not the implant, it's not an IUD. It's a patch. It seems like the most simplest birth control. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me take this pregnancy test. Like I said, I'm not expecting it to be positive, but I do take them like every week. I took one a few days ago. It looked like a faint line, but I did not think it was positive because of, these Walmart pregnancy cheapies tend to have a very quick evaporation line. The evap line tends to come a lot quicker than any other pregnancy test I've ever seen. So if you take these from Walmart, just beware. Take them, after 3 minutes of taking the test, make sure you read it then. If it doesn't look positive at all, then most likely it's not positive. So this is my test, and it looks pretty negative to me. Actually, it looks like really weird. I'm going to say it's negative for sure. You can't really see it on the screen, but when you look really closely, it looks like there's a very wide line, like very wide. It's probably, I think I had it sitting here for probably 5 minutes. It's probably already starting to have an evap line. But that definitely doesn't look like a positive at all to me. It actually looks like there's 2 lines, which is not supposed to happen. So if I was pretty pregnant, it would be a lot darker anyway. Which, of course, if you have a light line, it could be, just very early in your pregnancy. But, the darker the line, the further along you are. I took this this is the same test I took when I found out I was pregnant with my son, 3 years ago. Well, no, 4 years ago. I took a test in July of 2014 and with this test, and when I dropped 3 drops of pee on it, I didn't even sit it down. The pee started going across the line, and it literally lit up like the 4th of July. Like I was so pregnant. And I actually went to the doctor. They couldn't schedule me until a week later. And it turns out that when I went to the doctor, I was 7 weeks pregnant. They thought I was 9 weeks pregnant, but it turned out I was 7 weeks pregnant. So I was actually 6 weeks exactly when I took the test. So yeah, I hate taking these tests because, us moms, that are trying to conceive, we get, I have something in my hair. Us moms that are, trying to conceive, we get this idea in our head, like, if we look close enough, we keep looking, we're going to see that line. And honestly, it has fooled me so many times. I went to the doctor last month, and they asked me, is there a chance you could be pregnant? Because of all the symptoms I was having, it was a possibility. And when she come back in the room and she was telling me, she was like, no, you're not pregnant, yada, yada, and all that. I was kind of upset, when you're trying to conceive and, you get that negative result, it's just a little heartbreaking, you know what I mean? So it's just, you got to keep your head up. You got to keep everything good. I can't wait to get pregnant. Whenever I do, I'm going to vlog. I'm going to do everything and put it on my channel. I am so excited to try to start a new chapter in my life. My son is 3 years old, He is going to start school in August. And I know what you're thinking. He's 3 years old and he's starting school. Yes, he's 3 years old and he's starting school. He's starting a Head Start program. And it's only for 3-year-olds. It's to help them basically understand the meaning of school and getting to school and putting them in the routine. So when they go to preschool and or kindergarten, you know, they kind of have a heads up of what's going to happen. And we just got all the paperwork filled out. We already sent it in. We've already had our interview. We've met his teacher. All I have to do is get him like a physical, and I have to take him to the dentist. Because I've never taken him to the dentist. He's only 3. I didn't even know you could take kids to the dentist like this early. I don't even know how he's going to react. But I can't wait to experience, you know, that positive pregnancy test with you guys. I'm hoping that it's not going to be too long from now. But I want to really track this, and I really want to update you guys on the pregnancy after NEXPLANON, because I've heard a lot of crazy things about women trying to get pregnant after NEXPLANON. It is so much of a struggle because a lot of women say, you know, it took them a month to get pregnant. Some women say it took them 8 months, and some women are still trying after a year. And nobody has told me, though, if they're having a period or if they're not having a period, because I don't know anyone that's come off of NEXPLANON and hasn't had a period yet. My friend, who's actually my sister-in-law, came off of NEXPLANON and she got her period instantly. And I didn't. That happened with NEXPLANON, but NEXPLANON, I didn't. Hi, baby. Huh? We're gonna eat. I promise. We're gonna eat. This is my son. He is in his Paw Patrol undies. So life is a bit of a struggle right now. You know, I'll get out into that in another video. May was a really, really rough month for us. Hopefully June is going to be better for us, and hopefully things take a turn and things just get better. But I want to take you guys on this journey with me. I'm hoping that, you know, this is gonna be my year. We were hoping to have another March baby, which means I would have to conceive in June, which is this month. And then I would find out that I'm probably pregnant like next month. But I really would like another March baby because I was born in March, my husband was born in March, and my son was born in March. And I think it would really be cool to have a family of 4 with all March birthdays. So, but that stuff, you know, we can only plan so much. But things are going to... Okay, no, that is the pee dripper. Ew. So, yeah, it's negative. Luckily, these things are so cheap. If I actually get to the point where I feel super pregnant, especially if I start my period, I'm going to start taking the first response test because I love those tests better. They're so much more accurate. They're so much better to me. But I just don't want to keep buying them and taking one every week because that's a lot of money I'm going to be spending on pregnancy tests. So, with that being said, I will see you guys back whenever I do. I'm going to try to do some family vlogging, maybe some lake stuff this weekend while we're in this process of trying to go back to work this year, and I'm going to try to get pregnant this year, and it's so much things, you know, that are going on, and I'm hoping everything works out and it's not much of a struggle, but I am excited and I really want to start this journey with you guys. And I want to see if I can do this YouTube thing. I'm committing to it. I'm trying to commit to it. So it's, oh my gosh, it's already been about 14 minutes. Okay, but I love you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Please comment if you have any suggestions. If you have any comments, if you are a woman who has come off NEXPLANON and you're trying to give me some inspiration, please do down below. But thank you so much for watching my video. I will talk to you guys later, and stay positive, guys.